What's not to love about Valentine's Day? Beautiful roses purchased last minute from a gas station, and single friends making very public professions of how much they hate couples.
Gross.
So romantic. People love to say that the greeting card and chocolate companies colluded in creating this $19 billion a year holiday, but the origins of Valentine's Day is actually quite mysterious. Similar to the mystery of what exactly is in the candy hearts. It's Sidewalk Jock. The roots of Valentine's Day can potentially be traced back to the ancient Roman feast of Lupercalia. Men would get completely trashed, take off their clothes, sacrifice a goat and a dog, and use the blood-soaked skins to whip the nearest woman. And the women loved it, believing it would make them more fertile.
Baby, stop me with your dog skin.
All I have is goat. And in case these guys weren't getting enough action, there was a jar where men could draw the names of women to go play hide the popsicle with. It was like the original Tinder. In England during the Middle Ages, bird superstition put everyone in a flap. There was believed to be one special day out of the year when birds found their other halves. Chaucer wrote,
"For this was sent on St. Valentine's Day, where every fowl cometh to choose his mate."
So naturally, bird brain people began thinking it was the day they would meet their mates too. A tradition was born that the first bird a woman saw on that day would indicate what type of man they would end up with. A bluebird meant a funny guy, a blackbird meant a priest, a goldfinch meant a rich bro, and a woodpecker, despite its erotic name, meant you were flying solo to the local executions for the rest of your life. The French had a ritual called un lotre d'amour, or the drawing of love. On Valentine's Day, single people would stick their heads out of windows and yell at each other looking for a date. "Hey, what's going on? You wanna..." "No." "Go. Would you..." "No." "Will someone please date me?" Tradition had it that if the men weren't pleased with their ladies, they would just ditch them and go find someone else. The women would then go and build a big old bonfire and throw pictures of that man in there and yell curses at them. This custom was so hardcore, the French government banned it. Scholars also believe it was the inspiration for hit TV show Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But where did the name come from? For that, we can thank Roman Emperor Claudius II, who gave us the name of our holiday of love by chopping someone's head off. Legend has it that Claudius the Cruel outlawed marriage, believing single soldiers made for better warriors than the married type, eager to get back to the wife to Colosseum and chill. But a priest named Valentine began performing secret marriages in the name of love, despite Claudius's decree. He was thrown in jail, and while he was awaiting his execution, Valentine allegedly wrote a letter to his bae and signed it, "From your Valentine." I got the chills. On St. Valentine's Day, we're celebrating his head getting chopped right off. So while you're putting on your edible undies this year, take a moment to thank Valentine. So romantic.